Hi Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. Well, after I was done a couple weeks ago with I'll show you how to do the basket. This is with the Petite purse die. This was the purse, and see, I just flip it upside down. So I got the video on how to make this, and somebody had asked me for a basket, like a wicker basket, so that's how I came up with this. And then I said, oh, when I was doing it, I said it looked like a picnic basket. So I did this one. That's why I put the handle square. And then when I was done, I said it would look better this way, but I didn't know how to do a flap. So I figured that part out. So today, I'm going to show you how to do the little picnic basket. It's the same than this basket, but we cut a little bit less. So I'm going to show you how to do this. And this, if you just flip your handle on the side, and look, this is part of that purse. I cut it differently. So I'm going to show you how to do it, but if you want to know how to do the wicker part where you see it's crisscross, you see it looked like wicker really. That I used the stripe embossing folder. You can visit my blog at frenchiestamp.com, and in the search, just search for let's put a wicker basket or Mayday basket, and it's going to bring you right to that post. So I pre-done one with all the, I pass it in the folder right away because I didn't want you guys to wait again, because I already showed that. What you're going to need, it's 2 of the purse punch out or pass in the big shop. So you need 2 of this, and these going to be cut differently. And when you cut 2, you're going to have 2 of the handle, and you're going to need both of them. And that is the same thing. You put it once this way, sponge it, punch it the other way, sponge it, and you get your handle. So now I'm going to move this. The first thing you want to do, you can see I get a lot of handle. I try many things before I figure it out very good so it fit good. We're going to reinforce everything. We won't need it all, but just to know where to cut, it's better if it's all reinforced. One of it's cut the same way that I show you for this basket here. But the other one, it's differently. So I'm going to show you both of them. First one we're going to do, and we're going to do the one like I showed you before. I take where you get your flap for your purse. I put the line where the score line is right at the edge of my, oops, flip it the other way. I almost did the same boo-boo here. Right at the edge. So now I'm going to cut this, and to be exactly, it's 1 1/4 from this tip that we cut off. After you're done this, we're going to, did I reinforce this one? We're going to cut right here at your score here. Where you get your flap there, you're going to cut that right at your score. And that is the small part. That is just like the other basket. You see this? And then we're going to have the opening on the big side. So that's number 1. Put that aside. This part, like I show you, you can save it and put 2 together to assemble. But now doing this basket won't give you 2 because we're going to cut the other one differently. Make sure it's all reinforced. You're going to do the same thing. Cut 1/4 on this one. Oh, make sure you go the flap on your board. Right at the edge here. Okay, this is not good. Then, on this part that you get the little opening there, at that score, right here, your first score when you look at it this way, you know where the opening, that would be the front of your purse. The first score, you're going to put that at 1 inch. So put your score at 1 inch and cut this. So this is what you're taking off. Now, you're going to take your scissors, cut this little strip off, and follow the score line there. I bet you can see what I'm doing. Look, you get your flap. Is that exciting? And then we're going to do just like I show you the other one. Just cut the round part. Don't go straight with your score because your basket will not fit right. You just cut this little round piece there. See that? That's what you cut. Here, just cut the pointy off. Let's do the same thing with the other one. Cut this. Just that little thing. And then you cut this. Now you are ready to go past that in your stripe embossing folder. You pass it once, sponge it. I sponge it with soft suede. After I did it once, I go back and do it the other way. And like I said, you can view that on my blog. This is the two-piece that you're going to get when you're done cutting. See, you get, this is the same than this, but this one we keep the flap. So now to assemble this, like I said, I done that in the Big Shot with the stripe embossing folder. You want to make sure it's very good. I try many ways for my bottom of the basket, and to be honest with you, I rather have the green glue, the tumble glue. It seems it all better. So I'm going to put that, put that on one side. Make sure you put plenty in the front and in the back, because that's where it's more, you pull more. I'm going to put that. I try it with the red strip, and I think it's because of the embossing. It didn't work the best for me. So I like the green glue worked the best. This here, make sure you push this very good down there, the front there. Okay, now this is glue. Now what we want to do is put our handle before we close it. And to be honest, I think my handle are a tiny bit too long. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut 1/2 inch on my handle. Take my ruler there. You know, 1/2 inch, it's not that much. I'm going to cut out about 3/4 inch. And this is going to be the back. See how much I cut? About 3/4 of an inch. Now you're going to take that, and we're going to poke our holes to put our brads in. So we're going to put it in the back because they're square instead of the round tip. So those one, we're going to put it in the back. While you get your poker, poke for the front too. And then we're going to poke for the purse. The best way that I figured that one out, it's 1/2 inch from there. And it's about 1/2 inch from the top. So 1/2 and 1/2. 1/2 from the top, 1/2 from your score. And do the same thing here. So that's your front. Now for your back, we're going to do the same thing. Here. And here. Now let's put our brads in. I'm just using plain gold brads. We're going to put our handle, which I move them over here. Okay, remember the back, it's the one with the flap. That's where your back is. And that's the one you want to put first. And we're going to put the one that are flat in the back. You know, they're not rounded. Put that there. And the first one I did, I score it first, and then my handle didn't fit good. They were funny looking. So we're just going to fold it after they put. I'm going to show you. Let's turn this around. Let's open our brads. Do I have just one prong in this one? I sure did. Let's take one that it's not damaged. when I try to hurry up, it's not working good. Let's open this up. Come here. Here we go. You want to put it tight, but not too tight so they turn around. Okay. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to put glue on our flap. This flap and this flap. Whoops. Let's smooch that very good there. Here we go. Now we're going to close this. Make sure you line it up good. I get a very tough time because the camera is right in my way. And then this one. Okay, now what we want to do, you want to take your bone folder, put it in and really push it in. Oops, you want to make sure you stay straight. And the reason, it's because of all the embossing, you know, you get the up, down, up, down. You want to make sure that you really secure this good. And then let's do this on this side. Here we go. Now it's good. Now we're going to put the brads up front. Now I get glue on my hand. Okay, before we put the glue in the front, we're going to go right in the center. Just go a little bit lower than where you poke. That's going to be for our flower. And what I did for the flower, I took the flower punch here, and then I'm going to take this, oh, I sponge it a little bit. If you see, I get some sponge. So you would sponge it a little bit, just gives like a straw flower looking. And then put one on top of all each other like this. Poke your hole in the center. And then let's put a brad. Oh, did you hear that? I dropped one. Here we go. Okay, before we go, see, I just crunch it up here before I'm going to put it on my basket. After you crunch it up, put this here. Now we're going to put our brads for the handle. Come here. Okay, I didn't poke my hole big enough, I think. And then another gold brad. Okay, we're just gonna just push it sideways because we have to open our brad in. Open your brad. Those bread are very stubborn tonight, or it's just me, the operator, that... Here we go. Now, close this in the front, like this. Put it in the back of your flower. Now what we're going to do, fold and fold. So now you get your square. Fold and fold. Maybe this one a little bit. Voila. So now it looks even better. Look how cute it is. Is that cool or what? So now you get your wicker basket for going on a picnic. Till next time. Well, first, if you want more direction for the wicker, go on my blog at FrenchieStamps.com. Till next time, happy stamping.